Welcome to the show.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to Don't Forget to Put Your Bins Out, episode 2. But before we go any further, let's give it up for our house band, Hot Boy Summer. Was Hot Boy Summer covering the coveted intro song for Don't Forget to Put Your Bins Out.
How are you, Dennis? Did you have a good week?
I'm doing particularly well this week. It's been good.
Yeah.
It's been real good. We've been busy. Me and the Entrapment boys have finally got our merch out. It is ready to go. You can get it for just $20 a shirt, and it's gonna be nice. What about you? Where have you been?
Yeah, big week. Very busy week. I had a bit of a send last night, so I'm a bit hungover.
Right away.
I'm a bit tired. Went
Yeah,
saw
no, look, that's fair.
DZ Death Rays.
Yes. I made a big deal of saying I was gonna come and miss with you last week, and I piked it so fiercely.
It was a good show. Friends of ours, Wharves, were the support. They were sick. It was nice catching up with those guys, so it was a good night. They're paying
cool.
for it now.
Yeah, I'll bet. But on the waters, so making
On the waters.
it work.
On the waters. So yes, welcome back to another week of Don't Forget to Put Your Bins Out. A weekly show of variety, entertainment, news segments. We're not a podcast.
Not a podcast.
Yeah, an internet
Not
television
even
show.
Slightly a podcast.
No.
We've been getting a lot of emails from big companies, big wigs up in the media, hitting us up saying, "Hey, we really like your podcast. We want to do some collaborations." And we have to keep sending emails back saying things like, "Fuck off.
Yeah,
we're not a podcast.
we're not a podcast.
We're not about that life."
We're an internet television program.
Internet television program.
Full of entertainment, variety. We don't have conversations.
No, it wouldn't
about
work as a
how
podcast.
you can make your life better.
You can't just listen to this and not have the screen up. There's no green screen in a podcast.
No.
It's just two dudes talking, and that's not what this is. It's not two dudes talking.
It's clear that we have a desk.
There's a desk.
We have a news desk. We
My
have
elbows
sponsors.
are on it.
Yeah. A glass of water.
What podcast is being sponsored by Tickline?
You tell her.
But what we do have that is similar to a podcast is a mailing list.
Yes, we've created a newsletter email sign-up form, so make sure you subscribe to that.
Now, there is some of you that have already done it, and if you are one of them, hey, thank you. You're keeping up to date, and you're going to get the most quality content from this program every Monday night, delivered directly into your inbox. That'd be great.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
Those are good.
Look,
That's like a piece of news.
that's like a piece of news that you'd see on Facebook, which you're allowed to do nowadays, which leads us into our next segment, Weird News.
Weird.
Facebook letting Australian news through again. News returns to Facebook as of last week, and what a wild ride it's been. Oh my god. For those of us who didn't read the news to begin with, nothing really changed. While many were left in the dark wondering where they were going to get their news from, many rushed out and purchased antenna cables.
Yes,
from
we
most
covered that
hi-fi
story
shops.
last
We did.
week. Yeah.
As it turns out, the uprise in antenna cable purchasing did not correlate with any data improving ratings from news services. It did, however, show a correlation with ratings from shows like Neighbours and Married at First Sight.
Maths. They increased. They doubled their ratings.
Easy double.
And they already had good ratings.
So, yeah, the Facebook thing didn't really hurt the news, but hey, now we're allowed to say that this is news, and it may not be news.
Yeah.
It could be fake. You'll have to work it out for
It's
yourself.
up to you to make up your mind on that one. But what an interesting waste of time that it was.
What a week, right? For that.
Very bizarre. I work in that realm, and we had a week of not hitting our target audience.
It's kind of like the news did this like almost internet style stunt where they just like pick Twitter beef with someone. They just pick the Australian government and say, start a fight with them, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, where do I get my news from?" And then the news is back and everyone's like, "Oh, thank god, alright, I can go read all my news again."
Yeah.
That's what they needed.
You could have done it anyway, but yeah. Whatever.
These things
It's a weird Earth. I mean, imagine if there was a second Earth you could go to.
You know what? There is a second Earth you can go to, and it's called Earth 2.
Earth 2, here
This
we go.
is alright, so this is not made up, this is very real. There is a team working on currently the release of phase 1 of Earth 2, which is a Ready Player One style digital Earth at a 1-to-1 scale of the actual physical Earth. Now the idea of this is that you'll be able to build digital sets and digital landscapes within it and build somewhat of like a VR interpretation of what the Earth is. And it is all for sale. You can literally buy every part of Earth. The Eiffel Tower, the Gold Coast. Is there any other parts of
Metricon Stadium.
Metricon Stadium. Yeah. Vinnies. You can buy Vinnies.
Vinnies.
It's all up there for sale, and there is a market. You can bet on it. It is all real.
I want to buy like Waverley Cemetery.
So we looked into this and we were like, all right, we can probably buy some land and like do the show from there. It's really expensive. I was thinking it was going to be like, you know how you can buy like $50 will get you like a square foot of land in like the in Ireland, then it makes you a lord. It's not that cheap. It's like thousands and thousands of dollars per like square meter. But if it works out like Ready Player One did,
that'd be so sick.
So we are in phase 1, as I mentioned before, which means there is actually no digital format for the Earth yet. It's all in planning. It is coming, but everyone's staking their claims to it.
We're
now.
just
get yours.
We're working on it now.
We're working on it. There'll be some incredible rules in there.
Yeah.
Similar to weird rules that we have in Earth 1.
Right, like weird road rules. Yeah, weird road rules. We just thought we'd cover it this week because, look, why not? Look, the cops are out and they have KPIs. So there is a chance they can bust you with a bunch of weird things. And we're going to outline a few for you.
We're going to try and keep you safe on the roads out there.
An odd one. Beeping your horn and waving goodbye. Or greeting in general. It's not discriminatory towards waving goodbye or waving hello. No points, but a $349 fine. Waving...
Even just out the window.
Yeah, so your limb protrudes outside a vehicle, $349.
That's such good revenue.
Yeah. Leaving your car window down and or unlocked, $112.
Do you ever do that? Do you ever...
I have like a European car.
What about...
as soon as you lock it, they just...
Yeah, right. Okay, that's fair.
An illegal use of the horn. So we were talking about this off air.
Yeah.
What is the legal use for a horn? If it is illegal and you'll get a $298 fine, what is the legal use for it?
It's got to be some level of cautionary detail.
Right.
So you can use it if you're telling someone, move out of the way, danger coming.
Yeah, the trolleys, this rogue trolley in the car park is just
coming at you.
Yeah, it's going to hit your car, dude.
Now, the line draws kind of where it's like in a gridlock. Like, I guess road rage beeping would be bad.
That's illegal.
Where's the line between I'm telling someone to move and then telling someone to move, you fucking dickhead? You know what I mean?
Because overseas, the horn is used out of courtesy. So like in New York City, the millisecond that light changes green at a traffic light, everyone's just on the horn. Dude, and they're all...
We're gonna head off to an ad break now real quick.
Trying to decide if you need deals or dinner? Then you need Tickline Instant Credit Solutions. Pay your ticks all in one easy app. Sign up now with 3 or more current ticks and we'll give you 15% off your first payment. Activate Tickline now!
The Earth is primarily lawn. You need Steve's Lawn Service.
And catering.
At Steve's, you can expect good old-fashioned elbow grease, the best equipment, attention to detail, no dog shit pricing, and of course our boys still know how to have fun.
Down to fun.
Steve's Lawn Service.
With catering.
It's time to do Rate Your Stuff.
Yeah.
We're rating your stuff again.
Things have been sent in to us, and as we do every week, we're going to give it a rating.
Out of 73.
What have you got this week, young Dennis?
So I have been sent in this from Lisa. Now, this is kind of... I almost want to say this one's a bit personal, actually. I kind of know what's going on here. Lisa's obviously read my Twitter, at Treeborn with 3s for E's, if you haven't followed me on Twitter. And I've been talking about needing to hold the upholstery up in my car because it is falling in from the rain. Lisa has sent me a half-used bag, or box I should say, of thumbtacks. So that's going to really keep it all up in the air really nicely. I've used this particular brand of thumbtack before.
Yeah.
It actually does a really, really good job. So
Excellent.
I'm very excited about that. That's actually a really good gift. I'm not going to send this one back to you because I'm actually going to use them, but that's very thoughtful, Lisa.
We'll send you a gift card for
Woolworths gift card coming your way, Lisa. Thank you so much. $20 to $50, whatever we can afford that day. I'll give this one a rating, considering the sentimentality of this one.
Sentimentality.
Yeah. Real word. Look it up.
Yeah.
Oxford told me about it.
Okay.
I want to say 72.
72 out of 73.
Thumbtacks. I know.
Wow.
I know.
That's incredible.
But that is because she's done her research with this one.
Yeah.
Like, this wasn't just, I'm going to send him, a razor.
Yeah.
She put some effort in. There's some real thoughtfulness in that one. So, Lisa, thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Lisa.
Very cool. Very cool. What have you got?
Unlike the GIMP that sent in what I'm reviewing, it's a... Well, we thought it was a platypus.
I thought it was a platypus.
Apparently it's an echidna.
Yeah. We're going to have to go with that.
This comes from Ty in Rabina. Thank you, Ty. He got it for his 40th birthday 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
And he's unsure on how you would use it, because it's like a little plush doll. It's not quite big enough to cuddle.
Nah.
It's too small. You just hold it in your hands. Is it for small people? Because I'm small and it still doesn't do anything.
Like for a
me.
baby, potentially?
Perhaps a baby.
Get a nice little colour.
Cute. But it does nothing.
The spikes on top. So an echidna's usually spiky. This tends to be a lot fluffier than your general spike.
Yeah, it's a fluff. There it is.
Yeah. Okay.
It's high on the cuteness factor. It's got these little eyes. Look at the little eyes. I'm gonna give it a rating of 11 out of 72.
11. All right, that's low.
Well, it serves no purpose.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Ty, fucking step it up next time.
Step it up. Yeah, that was actually your only opportunity, so there's no need.
We're not gonna air anything else you send us now based on that. So thank you.
And I'm gonna send that back to you.
We're gonna move right along to our next segment. We're calling people. We've got a gentleman we're gonna give a call to. He has entered a competition that he actually has come out victorious in. So he gets one chance to answer the question to win our major prize for the evening. I'm gonna give him a call now. His name is Toby. He's just got to answer one question correctly. Toby, is that you?
It is, yes.
Toby, welcome to Don't Forget to Put Your Bins Out. You're on with Chris and Dennis. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
You should be more excited than that, because you have been selected to go in the draw to win our major prize here. You just have to answer one question for us. Now, obviously, you heard the question earlier in the show, so I'm going to hit you with the two options for answers. It is A, 25, or B, 20. What was your answer? Toby, give it to us now.
It's obviously B, 20.
Are you sure about that, Toby? You don't want to lock in A25. You definitely don't want to lock in A25, Toby.
No.
You sure about this?
Toby.
I would definitely just double check your maths and potentially lock in A25 if you can, Toby.
Nah, this is a scam. It's definitely B.
Look, he's come out victorious here. It was B. I was trying to trick him out of it. You have won the major prize, Toby, and that is free delivery on any entrapment merch purchased over $25 from our website.
Congratulations,
Go and get it, Toby.
Toby.
Take it home and enjoy that.
Have you got my money for me?
Yeah, look.
Which money? The prize money?
No. Like Dennis, you owe me money.
Oh, you actually
Yeah.
know each other?
Yeah, look, can we talk about that a bit later? Yeah, I'll give you
quickly.
I'll give you a call.
Just hang up.
Yeah. We'll just...
Because of the last week I couldn't read news on Facebook, I had to read other weird shit. I came across the Gold Coast community page. I just found some gems, and here's this one.
Hit me with it.
So this lady has some spirits. She's just confiding in the Gold Coast community as to whether they believe ghosts and spirits are real. I gather she's posted something initially. I'll just read it out. I'm the original poster about the spirits who visit my son at bedtime, patting his back to sleep. After reading your comments, I'm starting to think that we may have some ghosts around the family. When my daughter was a newborn, she was born in 2019, ends in brackets, I would be breastfeeding, not me, the lady, in the early hours of the morning and around 4 mornings in a row. That's quite specific.
It's a lot.
4 mornings in a row. Just these 4 mornings in particular, she could smell old lady perfume and wafts of stale beer. My husband's grandparents have both passed, that's sad. His grandfather was a drunk and his grandmother used to wear way too much perfume. She's just wondering, Gold Coast community, is it possible they came to visit the new baby?
Oh my god.
I didn't think of anything of it until now. Your comments got my head spinning. My son wouldn't know what they look like as they passed before he was born. Can you smell a ghost?
Well, look, if I'm going to bring any of these questions up, the Gold Coast Community Forum is the best place to find a psychic and or ghostbuster
Where else
to
are you
sort
gonna
this
go?
out. Yeah, I dead set believe that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Either that or you have a drunk, over-perfumed person living in your attic or who's patting your kid.
Yeah.
Which
To
is
sleep.
weird.
Which is more likely.
Yeah, that's actually probably more likely. Maybe get that checked out.
Yeah.
Have a look up in that attic. That's scary stuff.
It is creepy.
I'm a little worried. Hey, if you're in the Gold Coast Community Forum, just send her a message. Make sure she's doing all right. Okay.
And put a link to this show.
All right. Moving
Right along to music news.
Moving right along to music news. But before we do, enjoy some of the delightful sounds from our house band, Hot Boy Summer.
Daft Punk broke up.
Retired.
They already retired though.
Yeah, okay, so what's the go with this?
They haven't had an album, a record, for what? 7 years? 8
Yeah,
years?
it's been a while.
And they won a Grammy in 2014, which was their last performance, their last live performance. So really, they retired then, didn't they?
Yeah. Okay,
What have you
we got
lost?
some. Oh, I just thought we had no microphone sound the whole time. I was like, oh my fucking god. Anyway, okay.
See, this is
This is why
why
we need a
we
tech
need
guy.
the producer
Where
to
is
come
he?
to work.
Fuck me.
Yeah, thanks for coming in again. Their catalogue is owned by Columbia, which is Sony Music though. So there's all these theories that are going around that their sales have been slumping. How do we get our sales
let's
back
promote
up?
the retirement.
Yeah, let's retire. I read an article the other day and their sales have increased by 5,000. PR stunt.
They might be playing the John Farnham method.
Yeah.
They're gonna do like 7 or 8 return tours.
Yeah, they could. I hope they do.
That would be nice. I'd be into
Because
that.
they are fucking sick. They're kind of like an equally loved but equally kind of disliked by the cool kids.
Yeah.
They're the Nirvana of dance
Yeah,
music.
yeah, 100%.
So they are sick.
Yeah.
And they changed the culture. They moved things. They did epic live shows. Short and sweet their live shows were. And then you just, you had the cooler kids like, oh no, Daft Punk just
They'll just sample shit over and over again.
just can't deal with it.
Put together a little bit of a tribute for them. It's not much, but man, fuck you. What'd you do?
Yeah.
So here it is.
Where's your chat?
And that's Daft Punk. Hey, thanks for your work, guys.
Rip.
On to our next little slither of music news.
Sweat It Out, record
Sweat It
label
Out.
out of Sydney, opening a publishing division. And it's great news for potentially you. So if you're a songwriter or a music producer, at the moment they've got this competition running. You can access it on AAA Backstage, which is a website that it's quite a popular music news website. You can go to that and you can find how to enter that competition. Quickly Sweat It Out, the record label will fly you to Sydney. They'll put you in a writer's camp. You could be collaborating with Crooked Colours, Dom Dollar, Fella Van, Go Freak, KLP, Mansion Bear, Mansion Air, Matilda Pearl, Mickey Kojak, Nina Geraci, Pricey, Rick Rufio, Setmo, Tandy Phoenix, Torren Foot, Vetaborn, What So Not,
shit.
and Winston Surfshirt. All you gotta do is send them your music. There's a template on that website, on that article there. and you could be getting flown to Sydney to write music with all those people.
That's badass. I know this is what you've been waiting for.
Yeah, this is our favourite bit.
It's conspiracy theory time. We're doing conspiracy theories again.
It's conspiracy theory time.
It's ready to go. Tonight we're talking about hollow earth. There is a whole bunch of people that believe that the earth is hollow. Now there's a couple of different theories to this. There are theories saying that there's just a big giant gas chamber in the middle of earth with forces pushing in every direction equally to hold it all in place. So there's actually no molten or anything inside it. It's just a crust that's somehow held together by a perfect level of gravity. It was described as an astronomic equilibrium in a video I watched today.
Right. That's it. That's an interesting...
Big word, right?
Yeah. I'm
Really
glad I'm
big
wearing
word.
a tinfoil hat.
So there are talks of that being a case. Another talk of we're actually living inside the earth and the sky. Yeah. So the
that's
sun is
epic.
the sun is like right at the middle. That's where all the warmth is. And as you can see in this little diagram behind us, we're in like the boats and the houses and the forests on the outside looking inwards. Right? Yeah.
That's fucking blowing
That's
my
up there.
mind.
That's some real shit that could be happening right now. But obviously scientists have done tests and there is in fact molten core and things like that in the middle of the earth.
There's a lot of soil.
People have been digging those.
Then it gets hotter and hotter as you dig deeper.
Yeah. So the whole point of this is they reckon that that's not deep enough to cut through the crust to get to the big gooey hollow inside.
Yeah.
So that, but I don't know. It's a hard one.
How do they actually know that?
See, how do they know it? Because they can't get any further down because it's too hot. But whether it's molten lava that's making it too hot, or whether it's like gravity forces making it too hot. Look, I'm just going to jump out there and say it's probably aliens.
It's definitely
It's got to be aliens.
Yeah,
Aliens
definitely.
running like some sort of underground world that us... Lizard people.
Yeah, lizard people.
And every now and again they'll send one up to run the Outlanders, which is, I guess, us.
Us.
There's a movie happening here. Let's start working on it.
Finance. What's happening in finance this week, Denise?
Bitcoin is going bananas
It's
and then curling
full of
back
the money.
down.
Do we need these?
We can take the tinfoil hats off now. We're
Because I
done
don't
with
want to
that.
ruin Vex's.
No, we're good.
She
We're
did
good.
specifically say
Don't ruin it. They're expensive. Yeah. The first big boom was about 2017. It got up to 20 grand. Fell right back down. Everyone hated on it. Now, in recent times, it has crossed more than $50,000.
$50,000.
I believe it did get to 60,000 US at one point. Elon Musk, the guy who runs Tesla, you might have heard of him.
Does he run Tesla?
It's his company.
It's his company.
Definitely, yeah. So he used Tesla stock shareholders' money to invest in $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin,
Wow.
which pumped the price up so fucking hard, and then said he will take Bitcoin payment for Teslas, which kept the price going up because all of a sudden all these people are being like, oh, now it's got real case uses, real world case uses.
Gnarly. So he manipulated the market.
Hard. And now it's starting to crawl back down and people are starting to lose money on it. But it's very interesting that he does say that, though, because he does give Bitcoin a real world use. And when we start seeing these kind of like crazy billionaires incorporating it into businesses, that's like the first level of people being like, okay, well, it would work.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see how it goes. Get it done. Hey, it's time for a man that's well worded, well written, well traveled.
There are people that are well written and traveled.
There are people that have written and traveled and not well.
And there are people who own rooms where they can set up green screens so it looks like they have an exceptional library.
And they can talk about libraries and...
That I can't
Look,
talk
here's
about it enough.
fucking 60 seconds of glaze, alright?
Webster, when will you learn? Oh, hello, and welcome back to 60 Seconds of Glaze, or as I like to call it, the highlight of this show. Look, tonight we're going to be tackling a problem I know a lot of you are having, and that is how to do a pitch-perfect Donald Duck impression. Next time you're in the shower, I want you to cup your hand, place it between your butt cheeks, then proceed to fart. The combination of gas leaving your sphincter into that built-up water will create a pitch-perfect Donald Duck impression. Truly beautiful. As always, you're welcome. And we'll see you next week for another episode of 60 Seconds of Glaze.
Great job, Max.
Oh, Max.
What will
Glaze.
you come up with next?
Oh, everyone keeps laughing. Everyone's laughing. The audience is loving that. That was great.
Stoked. Max Glaze, thank you.
Thank you, Max Glaze.
That pitch perfect Donald Duck impression. I thought he was going to say Donald Trump to start with.
I didn't know what he was gonna do.
All right, that's going to take us to where do you spend your money sending it this weekend? Here is a gig guide for all of you club goers, show goers, anything you want to see.
Music fans.
Music fans in general. 5th of March, you can catch Boys Club, Anti and Power Drill live at Vinny's Dive Bar. My favorite venue on earth. Go check it out. Best pool table in the city. 6th
In
of
the
March,
city?
In this city. Yeah. In the Gold Coast, yeah. Best pool table in this city.
Yep.
In Southport, definitely. Gold Coast. 6th of March, we're taking it to Queensland Ballet, the 60th anniversary gala. What a night. It is going to be exceptional. Expensive tickets, but worth every cent. I can't remember the venue, but it's
Queensland Ballet 60th Anniversary Gala.
It'll be nice.
You don't know where it is though.
I believe it is at the Hotel, which is the home of the arts,
Home of the Art.
which is in Bundle.
Hotter.
Hotel. I prefer Hotel.
Yeah, but the O is of.
Okay, yep. Hotel. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
but
pay
I used to call it hotel.
that. Yeah? All right, look. Lessons were learned.
It's a stupid.
It's a stupid name.
Uh,
Oh, wait, one more. And then on the 7th of March, get down to Moe's Desert Tavern, also a sick venue on the Gold Coast. It's called Turn Down for a Cause. It is a metal night raising money for homelessness in the local areas. It's $17 a ticket. Don't be shit. Get down there and help out.
Yeah. Don't be shit. $17 a ticket. Looks like it goes to a good cause. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
This Friday night. Bootleg Rascal, Miami Marquetta. Don't know how much the tickets are. I should know how much the tickets are.
Sound job.
But I believe it's probably sold out. But there might be some tickets on the door.
Okay.
So go to Miami Marquetta, Bootleg Rascal. Great band. Should be a good night. We have an exclusive music news gig guide drop.
This is an exclusive scoop. You won't get this anywhere else today.
Nah, if you're on the Gold Coast this Saturday night and you like dance music, Airwolf is coming to
Oh, really? I
town.
didn't actually read that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Airwolf is playing it elsewhere this Saturday night. We were told by elsewhere, you guys can break the news.
Inside sources have given us the permission, the go-ahead,
They
the green
said,
light.
this is for your gig guide. You have the exclusive drop. Airwolf, Saturday night. Don't know how much it is. Probably around $20-$30.
Just get it. Get tickets. Go.
Cody Latour is playing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that boy.
He's a good boy. So that'll be a good time. And Sunday,
What's on Sunday?
we're going on the boat.
No.
Yeah.
Is that this Sunday?
I'm DJing on Yacht Club. So,
Oh, get him.
alright.
We've got to tell you who's putting their pins out.
It's on the digital run.
Forgot about this, the digital run sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We'll just
Put them in the files.
put them in the file.
Surf Parade Broadbeach tonight
Get them out. Get them bins out. Bins out for the boys.
by 4 a.m. at the latest.
Yeah. Abbott Court in Gunanumba.
Is that
it's
it?
Guanaba.
Guanaba.
Guanaba. It's your bin night.
Yep.
So get your bins out. Tomorrow that shit will be empty. And I want to see you guys having a fresh new bin for the week.
Yep.
Ready to go.
Abel Tasman Place. I don't know where that is.
Never heard of it, to be honest.
Abel Tasman. It's a street. It's a place.
Someone will live there, so I appreciate it.
Yes, today was your bin day. Yeah, so
Sorry, guys.
you have to put your bins out on Sunday night.
Hey, that's gonna
concludes
conclude the show.
the show.
We're done.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you guys for hanging out.
Sign up to our newsletter. Don't forget to do that, and you'll get all this stuff just sent to you in an email.
All the tasty bits selected, curated just for you.
60 seconds of glaze. Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notifications bell.
button.
If you have any of our other socials, good. If you don't, get them, please. We're on all of them. We have a link tree under this. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Pretty
Which
much
you're on now.
Instagram's probably our strongest consistent point if you want to keep up with our daily.
I don't know, but I love
It's
it.
easy. It's
Whatever.
just easy.
Because everyone uses it.
It's a photo. It's a story. TikTok, you need to like. I feel like you need to work hard on
I
TikTok
feel
for
you
your
need to
video.
work hard too.
You can't just be like.
But then
"Oh,
there's
just put
people
all
out
this
there
on."
like Max Glaze that don't have to work hard and he gets the streams.
I don't know how he fucking
What's
does it.
that about?
It's probably the camera. There's a really nice camera in his
Well,
phone.
it's I think it's a combination of majority users on TikTok are under the age of and
Look, it's been a great show. What do we got? Who's in the chat? Hey, we're gonna sign off in a sec. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. We will see you all very, very soon.
good night, Australia.
And don't forget to put your bins out.
Don't forget to put your bins out.